looking for something. He takes the step back, step through.
And it's good for the game winner, Peyton Hart. That's what I'm talking about. His team rallied around him. Welcome to Governor State University for women's volleyball. We're coming to you live from the Arc. In today's matchup, the 2-6 Jaguars are hosting the 0-12 Lakers of Roosevelt University. Hello, everybody. I am Zamar Tompkins, and with me here tonight is one of my all-time favorite Jaguars. She played 4 years here in the Arc, defending the net. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Miss Courtney Coco Oliver. Coco,
Hello.
how you feeling today?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm feeling good. You know, I just had a birthday, and I'm back, and I'm better. So, you ready to talk about some volleyball?
I'm ready. I'm excited.
Let's go ahead and get into it. Jaguars are back at the Arc. They've been gone for 12 days. They get a chance to come back here. They went from 0-2 to 2-6, racking up a few victories here. And they've been doing it the hard way. Coco, talk to me about it.
Yeah, that's right. See, the Jaguars have had very lengthy matches. Just in the last 6 sets we saw them here, those 3 matches went to 5 sets. The scoring has been heavy almost every set. The scores were always in the 20s.
Oh, wow. They have been fighting pretty hard, as you can tell from what you're saying. But they have been finding themselves on the losing end of these hard-fought matches. Courtney, I know we hate to talk about these losing matches as a moral victory, but talk to me about how this can affect a young team when they're in their confidence.
Yeah, so I would say just losing is very hard to – it can be hard to come back from if you don't have that motivation and that confidence that you need to come back. So I would say affecting it as such a young team, I would just say, always keep that confidence and that drive to come back from, there's going to be losses, there's going to be tough matches, but just always have that headset that we're going to come back from this and we're going to keep pushing.
All right, and hopefully they can hear what you're saying. Let's go ahead and look at tonight's matchup. Jaguars are looking for their first CCAC victory, but they are playing a team who is looking for their first victory overall. Lakers coming in with an 0-12 overall record. The Jaguars caught the Lakers in the middle of their tournament season right now. But tell me, how can a match like this affect a young team, good or bad?
Yeah, I would say good just because, we have that space that we're already, we're going to come in hot and ready. We're going to take this W from them, we're going to keep pushing. And it can also be hard, though, because if you don't have that, if you already come in overestimating a team, if you come in underestimating them, that can be bad as well because you're already coming in like, oh, yeah, they're going to beat us or, we're going to easily win. So I think it's just best to just have that steady humbleness, but also have that confidence that, we're going to do our best. And that's the only thing that we can do.
All right, talking about doing our best, let's talk about what the Jaguars have done. It's still kind of early in the season, so we are still going to take a quick look back at what we did last season. Coco, talk to me about it.
Yeah, so the two teams are pretty much even in statistics. We have kills per set with Jaguars at 9.52, while the Lakers are 9.31. We have blocks per set. The Jaguars are at 1.32, Lakers at 1.28, and service aces per set. Jaguars have 1.53, while Lakers have 1.12. Where Jaguars have the edge is where we have better individual stats, and for the Lakers, we have one person who stands out and drops off to the other players.
All right. So it looks like we are ready to go here. All we got to do now is just go ahead and give them the keys to a victory for tonight's matchup. Let's go ahead and get right into it. Key number 1 is a quick start for the Jaguars. Coco.
Yeah, so the Jaguars have some strong performances, but more often they do not find themselves trailing and have to fight back. Out of the last 8 matches that they had, they only won the first set twice. In the 5-set matches, they have been 0-2 or 1-2 in the early action.
All right, and key number 2 is no mercy.
Yeah, so the Jaguars should walk out of here with a victory, and even better, do it with 3 sets. They play hard, play fast, play ruthless from the first to the last serve, and great things can happen.
All right, and last but not least, key number 3 is stay focused. Jaguars got to stay focused. Coco.
The Lakers are looking for a first victory. There have been many stories how a dominant team lets up against a weaker opponent. Most of the time is because the team did not stay focused mentally. Again, the Lakers are looking for their first victory, while the Jaguars cannot let it happen whatsoever tonight.
All right, there you have it, the keys to the victory for tonight's matchup. We're getting ready to get started in quite a bit, but right before we do, Coco, I want to get one last little tidbit of information from you. Jaguars left here last time we seen them, and they had not won a game. They've won 2 since the last time we've seen them. and they played quite a few games. We do have a young team. So tell me, as a person who's been part of this team and who's been part of the team for 4 years, how does a young player find a way to take away from the wins and ignore the losses?
I think as a young player, it's all about remembering what you're here for. I remember when I was a freshman, and I would come in and we would have a lot of games that we lost, and I would sometimes it's easy to think that it's your fault, or it's easy to think that we're not playing to our best ability. But I think that remembering what you're here for, remembering that you are the great player that you are, and that you put in the work and great things can come from it. So just having that that motivation.
All right, and I couldn't have said it better myself because, I'm speaking because I ain't never played volleyball. So, but yeah, I love everything that you just said about it. And it's time to send it down to the floor and see if the Jaguars can take heed to Courtney's advice. Let's send it down to Phil Smith for the PA, and let's get started with the national anthem.
At this time, we're asking all fans to please rise for the playing of our national anthem. And now for the starting lineups, the visiting team on the scoreboard, the Roosevelt Lakers. A senior from Greenwood, Indiana, number 1, Alyssa Stilley. From Secaucus, New Jersey, a sophomore, number 2, Victoria Marashiva. From Ypsilanti, Michigan, a junior, number 7, Logan Cofield. A freshman from Humboldt, Texas, number 8, Brooke Williams. The captain, a senior from DeKalb, Illinois, number 16, Jessa Henry. From Apex, North Carolina, a freshman, number 23, Veva Blistrabus. And rounding out the lineup from Garden Grove, California, the setter, number 25, Zoe Hutchinson. The head coach is Nick Pasquez, assisted by Kelly Magliano, Jose Cervani, and Christopher Farinati. And now for the home team on the scoreboard, the Governor State Jaguars. A sophomore from Franklin Park, number 4, Damaris Del Valle. At libero, a senior from Romeoville, number 7, Julia Reyes. A senior from Belgrade, Serbia, number 11, Ivana Novakovic. From Romeoville, a junior setter, number 13, Yareli Pacheco. The captain from Belgrade, Serbia, a senior, number 17, Dunya Tatic. From Morton Grove, Illinois, a freshman, number 24, Janelle White. And rounding out the lineup from Chicago, a freshman, number 27, Jennifer Barwicka. The head coach is Pete Gonzalez, assisted by Paul Lawson and Guillermo Hernandez. Your officials are Dan Feeney and Alyssa Boren. Welcome to Governor State University. You are at the Arc.
All right, and it looks like we all set and ready to go.
Let's get it.
I'm thinking we getting a win here tonight.
I'm thinking so. I feel it. I feel it in my bones.
All right.
It's going to be a great game.
Are we manifesting again?
I think we're manifesting.
What you manifesting today, Coco?
You know what? I don't even want to manifest. I want to say a win, but I'm just going to manifest keyword motivation.
All right now.
Motivation and playing hard, playing hard. I'm going to manifest that. Yes.
I should have went first because I can't follow that up. I'm manifesting a win. That's it.
Yes. All together, when you have that plus that, it equals win.
Oh, yeah. Most definitely.
It's going to be a great one, ladies and gentlemen.
You know, one of my favorite things about coming and do volleyball games with you, Coco?
What?
Seeing your fan club when I get here. Is that your grandfather over there?
Oh no, that's not. He's like my grandfather
Okay,
though. Yeah, I love Art. Yeah, he's actually been coming to our games since my freshman year.
Yeah, man, he's going around. He's so happy to tell everybody he know you.
Oh really? Oh, shout out to Art.
Yeah.
I love Art. He's been supporting us since my freshman year. He's been our #1 fan.
Oh yeah, shout out to Art.
Shout out to him.
We getting a win tonight for Art.
For Art, we're doing this for you, Art.
Definitely
I see some smiling faces so far. Everything looks like it's going to be good. I'm excited.
I'm very excited.
I'm so excited.
You know, we got students turn out for the Jaguars, get some support there. Can't ask for nothing else.
All right. First passed up is Julia Reyes. Great covers, Jules. Good effort.
Both teams look pretty intense to start
Dunia
the game.
Tatic is in the middle of this game.
Oh.
What a very surprising one.
I think it might be to combat the amount of size they have over here for
Yeah.
the Roosevelt.
Definitely. Oh.
Great effort for Ivana.
Yes. Great effort. Way to see that, Ivana.
I like what I'm seeing from the Jaguars so far.
Yeah. Great start.
They don't seem to come out like want to play any games today.
Mm-hmm. They said, "I know, we're getting this." Great serve by Ureli Pacheco. Coming over with the slide. With the tip over.
They almost didn't catch that one.
Good effort, good effort. You were right there with the block.
Roosevelt getting a chance to serve here. Calabresi serving.
Great pass, Jules. Going to Dunia in the middle. And she gets it up. Great hit.
Another one for Dunia
Great hit.
Tatic.
I love seeing Dunia in the middle.
I can't recall ever seeing it, but
yeah,
I'm a fan.
It's definitely something to see. Great swing. That was a great swing.
A lot of back and forth action going on right now.
Good effort by Janelle White.
Both teams seem to be
in high spirits today.
Yeah, they're chasing each other on the scoreboard.
Yeah.
Be interesting to see who pull away first.
Going back to right side. Right side on the other as well. Nice up. Oh, with the double. I must say that was a great up though. Dunia Tatic with the serve.
Let's see what she does with it.
Going back to right side. Great pass. Going to right side, Ivana Novakovic, and she gets it with the line. Yes.
The spot where nobody's
yes,
there.
that is such a hard spot, and she got it right on the nail.
Beautiful
right on
point,
the nail.
Beautiful point game for the Jaguars there. Junior with another serve.
Great serve. Going to the net. That would be a lift.
Ooh, a couple of errors there for the Lakers gives the Jaguars a little
looking
room
good for the Jaguars
on the scoreboard here.
Just a little too out. It looked close though.
It did.
It did look close.
Lakers get a chance to serve again here. The senior, Jessa Henry, doing the honors.
Great pass, Janelle, going in the middle. And it's down. So simple, but it just looks so good.
It is extremely simple looking,
Yes.
but the fact that they are picking their spots well right now is looking to be a difference
Court,
maker.
court awareness is a very big thing in volleyball. You got to know exactly where to put the ball and where your opponent won't be able to get it.
Oh, yeah.
Going outside. Great up, Tonya Tatic. Going back to outside. Great effort.
Roosevelt
Great
gets
effort.
a point there.
That was a great pass by Tonya Tatic.
Lakers got a substitution here. Logan Cofield coming in for Calabrese.
Just over the net. They're setting it back up, and it's going to right side. A little too short.
And here we are, tied
Okay.
again. Very tightly contested game to start.
Yes. Very intense. Already. Going back to right side. Ivana Novakovic. Yes.
It looks like she wasn't quite ready for that one.
Nope. Great swing by Ivana.
Speaking of Ivana, she gets a chance to serve here for the Jaguars.
Setting it back up, going to the outside. Able to block it. Going back to the outside.
Good effort. But the Lakers
Good
will
effort.
grab a point there off the Jaguars. Serve is up.
Good hustle, Dunya. Free ball going over. Taking it to the right side. It's a little too long.
A little too much on that one. The Jaguars will take that point gladly.
A little too much milk.
Ooh, I see what you're doing there.
Julia Reyes with the serve.
She can hit that thing.
Yes. Curve it. Going to the middle. Woo!
Gotta give them the credit for that
I don't
one.
even think I was ready for that. You know?
We having a very slow conversation.
Yeah, and it just went.
What a rocket.
What a great hit. What a great hit. I was not expecting that. Looks like a free ball. Oh, and it's over.
Great effort on the Lakers there to get that back across the net.
Going to the outside. Roosevelt's point.
That's a sneaky one.
That was.
Kind of put a little bit of spin on it.
It hit just at that complicated angle.
And the Jaguars totally were not expecting that one. So Hutchinson serving for the Lakers.
Great pass by Joy Reyes. Going back row to Ivana Novakovic. Is it a free ball going back over? Oh, well, with the roll. Yes, great swing.
Right. And we're tied up again here, I believe. Substitutions for the Jaguars here.
Ureli Pacheco with the serve. Let's go, Yachty. Great pass, Ivana. Going back to middle. And it's too long.
That's a little bit too much on it from the Lakers there. The Jaguars will recapture the lead. Pacheco with another chance to serve here.
Great serve, Yachty. Going to the outside. Great pass, Jules.
Way to get underneath that.
Woo! I knew it. I knew it. I saw that spot, and I'm like, I looked at Dooney. I said, yep, she's going right there. Oh, my gosh. What a great hit. What a great hit.
Great one for Dunya Tatic.
Yes. Going outside with the tip. Way to be smart with that tip going back over.
Good work from the
And it's down. It is down.
The Jaguars get another point, gaining some separation here on the scoreboard.
It is down.
Just
yes,
what we
Dunya.
love to see. Pacheco with the serve.
Going back to right side. Yes, Yachty, way to be ready for that.
Great
and it's over.
reflexes.
Ah, great reflexes. Way to be ready for that, Yachty. Way to be ready.
And it looks like the Lakers will get a point off that possession. Calabrese back in the game, directly going to serve.
Going to back row. And it's a free ball going over.
Way to work together on that one.
Out. It's okay. It's okay.
It is okay.
It's okay.
That happened to me one time in gym class when I was trying to play volleyball.
Oh, really? You
Man,
thought it was? You thought it was in it?
I didn't even want to play, and the ball came at me. I just hit it.
It's an honest mistake. It happens. It happens.
It does happen.
Going back, free ball going over. Yes, Jules, way to get that back up. Going back to the right side. Wow. It's all right, good effort, good effort.
That's all you can ask for is a great effort.
Yes.
And I love that both coaches are just letting them play this out right now.
Yeah, definitely.
We usually get a timeout by this point, but both coaches just say, hey, just figure it out.
Yep. Gotta figure it out. Going back to right side with Janelle. Ah, a little too long, but it looked in. It looked good. It looked good though.
Just a little too much.
It would have got me. I would have probably passed it.
It definitely would have got me.
Julia Reyes with the pass going back to middle. And, yep, they can't stop her. They can't stop her. And you know what's so funny? I love Dunya. Before the game, she told me to put my jersey back on and go play middle. I said, Dunya, you got this. And look at that. I was right.
She got it.
I was right.
You can stay up here with me.
Ah, that was a good swing. That was a good swing. Good effort, Jules.
Substitutions for the Lakers here. Alyssa Stilley checks back in.
Great pass, Vanna. Going back to. Wow. What a good block, though.
Another one for the Lakers on the scoreboard here. Now they're building some separation.
We got this, Jaguars. And it is long, a long ball.
Definitely a long one. Great recognition to just let that one sail on by.
Yes, yes. Those are the easiest points. Great serve.
A little slip
It
up
happens.
there. It
It
does
happens.
happen.
You know, it happens. Sometimes your body just like stops working a little bit.
Sometimes you might be
Forgets what-
overthinking.
Yeah, definitely. That's great word.
See, I got the knowledge. I just don't have the physical athleticism.
I think you do.
I'm working on it though.
Going all the way to outside. Woo, was that? And it's out. It is out. It did. From here, though, it looked like it was perfect line.
It did.
Looked like perfect line.
I feel like most people in the gym couldn't figure that one out.
Yes. That's why we have those perfect line judges.
And we do appreciate it.
Yes. Going back to right side. Wow. It's okay. Kind of scraped off the hand a little bit.
That's a real intense hit, though. Oh, and that serve does not make it over the net.
Yes.
That
Point
gives
for the
the Jaguars
Jaguars.
a point.
Yes. Great serve. And it's in. What a great serve.
Good one for the sophomore.
Yes.
Valet right there.
It is in. What a tough spot.
They tried to let it go out, but the thing about letting it go out, it's got to go out.
Yes. Yes. Sometimes if you just don't know, just play it out.
Yes, ma'am.
And they followed that one.
Yeah, it was
And
very
it was a little
intent
too
on that
long.
one.
Yes. Got to give the credit to the Roosevelt. Way to follow the ball to the line with that one.
Oh, yeah.
Great pass by Janelle White. Going to back row.
Ooh.
Oh.
Listen, Stilly was completely ready on that one.
Okay, it's okay. Can't tell you how many times I let the ball drop in front of me.
It happens.
It does. Great pass. Going back to Ivana Novakovic, and it's down. It is down.
It's going to be real interesting to see who make it to the finish line first on this set.
Yes. A little miscommunication happened with the Roosevelt.
Yeah, I think the Lakers thought that one wasn't going to make it over the net.
Mm-hmm.
And, it looks like the coach for the Lakers wants to take a timeout to talk things over to figure out how to get to the finish line for the Jaguars, dude. And we are going to allow them to do so. Score is 20-18 in this first set. Do not go far. We will be right back. we are back. Jaguars up on the scoreboard here, hoping to get this win in this first set. And it's been a pretty tight one so far.
It has. It has. Score right now is 20-18. Lakers are 2 points down. It's a very, very intense game.
Yeah, very intense. High intensity.
Yes.
Neither team willing to lay down. Both teams looking to get the win in this first set here.
Yes. Both teams doing great so far.
As a fan, this is all you can really ask for.
Yeah,
you know?
this is some great volleyball going on. Ivana Novakovic with the serve. Going to outside with the tip. And it's blocked.
And just
blocked.
being ready right there.
Yes. Way to be ready for that, y'all.
Novakovic with the serve here.
It's okay, Ivana.
It happens.
It happens. It happens.
Let's just go ahead and get that point right back.
Side it out. Great pass. Going to, a little miscommunication.
Yeah.
It's all right.
And that happens too.
Yeah, definitely. As long as we talk about, remember, keep pushing forward.
Exactly.
It's okay, it's okay.
Yeah, surprisingly, we're tied again.
Yep.
Substitution here for the Jaguars. Haley Stewart checking in.
Haley. Back row, Ivana Novakovic. Going outside. Woo! And it was in.
All right, now these lead changes start to mean a little bit more
it's
here.
It's getting up with the lead.
And it looks like Pete Gonzalez is thinking that this lead change means a little bit something too. So we're going to take a timeout to let him talk it over with his team. We will be right back. Lakers up over the Jaguars, 22-21. Don't go far.
Dining is back at Governor State University. With a complete remodel in 2020, the GSU Cafe has a modern feel. Glass window seating overlooks the beautiful GSU Pond. Unique lighting gives a sense of warmth and coziness. And the cuisine. Pristine ingredients are used like hand-grounded coffee beans, fresh fruit, submarine fillings, and hot oven pizza. Students with a My One card can add a meal plan that best fits their appetite. Visit the GSU Cafe the next time you're on campus. Savor the fresh.
And we are back, and you got Alyssa Stilley serving for the Lakers here.
With just a little touch.
That's just a little touch.
Just a little touch. Oh, man.
Just enough
Couldn't
for it
get
to
out
count.
the way fast enough. It's okay. That ball did come fast. Way to see it this time.
Jaguars get a point in possession here. Get a chance to serve.
Julia Reyes back in the game with the serve. That curve serve. I like that. Curve serve.
Put that on
You
the
see what
t-shirt.
yeah, curve serve. I like that.
That's an Instagram bio.
Oh, definitely. Way to get a touch on that. Going back to Dunya in the middle. Oh, it's a little too long, but it's, oh, good hustle, Yachty. Free ball going over.
And it
Great
looks
effort.
like Logan Cofield was trying to fake us all out, but she
Yeah,
ended
I
up
think
faking
it.
herself
Yeah,
out.
I think it was the, the fingertips. It's okay.
It happens.
It does.
We're all tied up here at 23.
Going to free ball going over. it's blocked inside.
Jaguars give up a point there.
Lakers with the match point right now.
Trying to put it away here.
And that goes for the first set.
Lakers do take the first set. Jaguars lose it 23-25, but they got a chance to make it up here at the start of the next set. We're going to take a quick break to get ready for the start of the next set, so do not go far. Lakers up over the Jaguars 1-0.
So the way we've built Red Summer is you've got two families essentially struggling with the same economic station, the same amount of disenfranchisement, and trying to figure out how do they work their way through this environment, through what the city is at that time.
The whiteheads crack just as easy as the colored ones do. Tame what can't be tamed, and you cage the rest.
There are other black and tans this way.
It's a quintessential conversation about what is it like to be American and starting at the bottom of the food chain.
Now immigrants come from east and west. Where do we put them? Put your mind at rest. Everyone's got their own neighborhood.
My hope is that they will want to only learn more because there are parallels between then and now. I'm just super excited to see its next iteration. All the stuff that we've been working on and putting together is only going to get, more expansive and more beautiful as we go.
That's what codes and laws are for. It's segregation redux. Till you come back here to Cafe Deluxe.
This is a black and tan, the only place where every man, no matter what color, faith, or creed, can find the one.
All right, and we are back just about ready to get started with the start of the second set. Jaguars fought a hard fight. Both teams did in the first set, but the Lakers come away with it.
Yes.
Courtney, what adjustments are you looking for the Jaguars to make in the second set here?
I would say less doubles. I think the doubles are a really big thing right now, keeping us, from that the side of winning. I would say the serves are good so far. It doesn't look like anybody's really giving up. So I think just watch out for the doubles, have those soft hands and be ready for anything.
Yeah, to agree with you, I think the Jaguars have been playing a very good game so far. It goes back to what we talked about in the pregame show. A lot of good things, but, kind of just let it slip away at the end there. So
yes, definitely.
Let's be attentive and clean up those little tiny mistakes.
Right, yeah, just the teeny tiny mistakes,
They do
just sweep it up a little bit.
They do tend to add up and create a problem.
Yes.
So let's just try to clean that up.
Yeah, my girls got this.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
For sure.
I got faith in them.
Mm-hmm. Checking the lineup right now.
Okay, yeah, I was wondering what's the hold up. Look like we might got maybe too many Jaguars out there.
And they're saying I-Day. Yes, I-Day. You remember Z?
Oh, yeah, I-Day.
I-Day. Itamo.
Itamo. Shout out to Serbia.
Shout out Serbia. Really Pacheco with the first serve.
She definitely one of my favorite Jaguars.
Oh, for sure. For sure. Gotta love Yachty.
She come out and she bring it every night.
Every night. Every night. You know, I really think I'm gonna put that on the shirt for Jules though. The curve serve.
Curve serve.
The curve serve. I think that's a good, slogan.
We got to get that trending.
We do.
Hashtag curve serve.
Hashtag Juju curve serve.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You just made it personal.
Great pass by Ureli Pacheco. Sets out. Going to Dunya.
Ooh.
Great effort from both sides.
Jaguars mean business right now.
Yes. They're coming out hot right now.
I got to look at Dunya's face and she's going for that one.
Oh, yeah.
She ain't playing
yeah.
around.
She's not playing. That's her I'm ready to win face.
Eat them all.
Eat them all. Woo! Yes, Jules! Ah. But what a great up! Oh my God!
I feel like it's going to another level in here right now.
Yes, that was a great up. Oh my gosh! Even though Lakers got the point, that was just woo. Julia, I would never make a fool of you. She does not that. Ball's a little too short.
Just a little bit too short of calibration. Chanel White serving for the Jaguars here.
A little miscommunication for the Lakers.
The Lakers just could not handle that one. White will get another chance here.
That was a good idea. I saw where she was going with that. Yep.
The execution just wasn't there.
Yep. Janelle White with the serve.
Still a good idea.
That was okay. It's okay. That was a great swing.
Yeah. You gotta give credit what credit is due.
Yes.
Still he checks in with the quickness.
Oh, great hustle, Yachty. Great hustle.
And that's what I'm talking about. She's bringing it every night.
Just a little too short. But great hustle, Yachty. Oh, my gosh.
You love to see it.
See, that's what being a setter is all about. You chase down every ball. It's okay. It's okay. This is where that keeping your head up comes into play,
Yeah.
Even mistake after mistake, you got to keep it pushing.
Because these things happen.
Yes.
You can't let those determine the game.
The
now.
game, exactly. That was a good block. That was a great block.
It was a good block. Very interesting celebrations we got going on over here on the Roosevelt bench.
They got the next one. Going to outside. And they called a fourth hit. So it didn't even make it over. It's okay.
I feel like that one coach is just like in charge of celebrations.
Definitely. Like he just has his own thing for.
He's doing a great job and value to his team.
Yes. And it's Jaguars' point. I think the serve was a little too long.
Jaguars.
This is just what we need to give us that push. Junior Tatis with the serve.
You see Coach Bates and Coach T-Mac back there supporting the Jaguars.
And it's a free ball going over. Good effort.
Way to get that one back over for the Lakers.
Going back to right side and
for the Lakers here. Doing a lot of work to take this lead here. Making it real tough for the Jaguars right now.
Yes. Got to pick it up. Great set. Good idea, Dunya. A little too tight. Going back to outside. Yes.
Right, the Jaguars.
Yes. Great way to come back.
Get that point there.
Emma Marshakaitis going in for Haley. Let's go, Emma.
Let's go, Emma. Another one of my favorite Jaguars.
Yes. Emma's a great player. Came off the hands a little too much.
That's
it's
a little
okay.
bit. Lakers getting a substitution here. Got a small lead on the Jaguars.
Woo! Yes, way to be ready for that, Emma. Going back to outside. And it's down! It's down!
She found a huge gap there.
Yes!
And she made quick work of it.
Woo! Oh my
That's
God!
what I'm talking about right there.
I think my heart kind of just stopped.
I'm getting a little worried
yeah,
about you, Coco.
I don't know, man. It's woo.
I'm going to have to call back to the control room, tell them to bring some water out here for Coco.
It's getting a little too hot for me.
Tell them to turn the air up.
Yeah, definitely. The adrenaline, I can't take it. Going back to outside.
Oh, yeah, the Jaguars get another point here, tying the game back up. Let's see if they can string a couple of them together. Just been notified there's a defibrillator here in the gym, just in case Coco.
Thank you. I might need it.
Need it. I hope there's somebody that know how to work that thing in the gym.
Because I definitely don't. And it's in. It's in.
And the Jaguars get another point, recapture the lead here. Let's see if they can hold on to it this time.
Yes. I think giving myself that heart, I think that was a good look right there.
Yeah,
you know, I mean,
because you're a part of this team still, and you know you giving them the energy that they need.
Well, thank you. I try. You know, I'm mentally giving it to them.
Oh yeah.
Great serve, Ivana. And the ball's a little too long, but man, that girl can jump.
Man.
I think she was almost at our level. Oh my God.
She was up here with us for a second.
Oh man, I think I saw like the bottom of her shoes for a little bit.
I think she might have like freaked herself out a little bit, which is why she hit it so hard.
It's okay. But it is a point for the Jaguars. Ivana Novakovic. Going to the outside.
Okay, way to recover.
In the net.
And the Jaguars take the point there. And up for Phil Smith here, always keeping the art rocking.
Gotta love Phil.
You're actually pretty lucky to have him. He's like a local celebrity.
Oh, yeah, everybody loves Phil.
Phil's everywhere, man.
It's okay, Ivana.
Freshman Brooke Williams checking back in for the Lakers. Alyssa Stilley serving.
Way to be there. Going back. Oh, yes, Emma. Way to get that. Way to get it over. Great effort. Going back to the right side. Good effort. Good push. Good idea. And it's free ball going over. Jaguars setting it back up. Going back to Dunya in the back row. Good rally going on.
Yeah, nobody's willing to let go right now.
Yes! Great idea.
I love it when she does that.
Yeah, it's so sneaky.
It's sneaky.
It's very sneaky. Oh, my gosh. But you got to love it.
You got to respect it, too. Points on the board.
Julia Reyes with the serve. It's okay. It's okay.
It happens.
Move on to the next.
Move on. And that's the key, you know, because these things do happen. And we want to make sure that we keeping our hands high, knowing that that happens.
Yes.
So,
You know, if I didn't know any better, I would think you played volleyball.
you know, I'm just I'm just more so just a very motivational person.
Yes, I love that.
I actually can't turn it off.
Great swing by Dunya.
Beautiful effort right there. Gives us a point for the Jaguars, increasing the lead just a bit.
Haley going back in for Emma.
And really Pacheco serving for the Jaguars.
Tip going over.
Ooh.
Ooh. Great swing, Haley.
Way to keep it alive for the Lakers there.
Sets out. Jules getting a second. Well, it's a little tight. Hit the antenna. It's all right. Good try.
You love the effort.
It's a very tight ball, so, you know, it's hard to get that.
Calabresi serving for the Lakers here on this possession.
Great pass, Jules. Right on the net. Going back to outside. Woo!
Ooh, that's it.
Good effort, good effort.
Love to see the effort there. Lakers trying to erase that lead. Calabresi getting another serve here.
Yes. Dunya with the hit back at outside.
All right, trying to protect the lead here for the Jaguars. Gotta love it.
Chanel White with the serve. Gotta get these serves.
Just quite does not make it over. It's also very important, too, when these things do happen like that. Just make sure you make it up on the next one.
Oh, yes, for sure. Making it up is a big one. Way to recover from that, Jaguars. Tight.
We're tied up at 14 here.
It's all about what you can do for the next point to make up from the last.
Oh, yeah, definitely, 100%.
Yes.
Gotta make sure you're not getting too high on your highs and too low on your lows.
Yes. Staying right at that middle.
The Jaguars take a point there off the Lakers.
Dunya is everywhere tonight.
She really is.
Oh, man. You know, that's just having that, you know, that big role for the team.
She is the senior on this team.
Yes. Good spot for that. That's a very hard spot. You're putting it right in between. You never know, you know, who's going to get it with that one.
Yeah, way to get to that spot.
It's all right.
Just make sure we're getting it back on the next one.
Yes, next one. Make it up. Keep your head up. Great pass. Free ball going over. Setting it up.
Ooh.
But she got up like a champ.
She did.
She got back up like a champ. And that's what it's all about.
And that's you've got to respect that.
You got to. She got right back up.
She popped right back up.
Yes.
Like nothing happened.
But great swing by Dunya Tasi.
Interesting way to get a point.
Yes.
I like what I'm seeing from the Lakers right now.
Yeah.
You see, Alyssa Stilly said that was for you.
That was, yeah. You saw that too.
That was for you.
Definitely. And she said, give me that again. I want that every time. Going a little tight, Ivana Novakovic. Free ball going. Okay,
Right,
with the double, yes.
Get that point.
Way to see that, ref.
And this is where it starts to matter for the Jaguars.
Yes.
And
Yes.
these matches where it gets
Crucial.
really close,
Very crucial.
we got to start to erase the mistakes a bit. We got Ivana Novakovic serving for the Jaguars. Spacing issues there.
Miscommunication.
It happens.
Ivana Novakovic with the serve. Up by 1 point. Going outside, and it's long.
Whole lot on that one.
Yeah. I would not want to get in a fight with her. I mean,
no.
That looked deadly.
It did look deadly.
Yeah.
It looks like she's going to get a chance to try to control it a little bit here in this quick timeout that we're going to take. Don't go far. The Jaguars are up here in the second set over the Lakers 19-17. Do not go far. We will be right back. Jaguars here with the lead 19-17 over the Lakers of Roosevelt University, who are looking for their first win of the season. Jaguars trying to prevent that.
Great serve. Free ball going over. In the net.
Big windup, but just not quite making it across there for the Lakers. Jaguars get to the 20-point threshold.
There's that tough spot again.
You love the idea to just let it go by,
yes,
but you got to make sure it's going by.
Yeah. What a tough spot that is, though.
Gotta make sure it's going by and not stopping by.
Ah. Happens.
It happens.
Happens, yep.
But this is what we've been saying this whole
crucial,
time.
Yeah, crucial moment.
So we got to make sure we're getting it right back.
Yes. Make it up. Going to Ivana. Good spot. Great block.
Way to be there.
Oh, a little tight. Woo!
Put a lot on that one.
That's what you call bada bing, bada boom.
Bada boom. Because it did exactly what it needed to do.
You know, you got the bing, bang, boom. Is that what you call it?
Bing, bang, boom.
Bing, bang, boom. Bing, bang, boom.
Are we making catchphrases here
I think we are. I think that we should have our own TV show.
I really think so, too.
Woo! Slip right through the hands. It's okay.
Still with a tightly contested game here. Lakers getting a chance to serve here.
Tight pass. Way to get it back up. Yachty free ball going over. And it's too long.
You love the idea to kind of
Yes.
just get it over everybody.
Yeah, but just a little too much milk.
Yeah, it's cool.
She definitely is getting her vitamins though.
She is.
Yeah.
And she's building strong bones.
Mhm.
Maybe
Again,
a
I
little
would not want to get in a
too
fight
strong.
with these girls. Woo. Ooh. Oh man, that was a great idea, Jules. Sneaky.
Credit to the Lakers there. I really thought
Yes,
that one was over.
way to get that up, Lakers. But yes to Julia Reyes. That was very sneaky. I love it.
I love me a good trick play.
Yes. I didn't even see that.
I really thought the play was over.
I'm like, oh man, she's gonna give it to a hitter, but nope. Tip going over. Oh yes.
Way to work
Great
together,
hustle.
Jaguars.
Great hustle. Jules got the second ball again, going back row. Great rally going on. Yes. I'm seeing great hustle from both sides. Nobody's giving this point up. Going to Dunia and put it down. Oh, nope. And it's. Oh, man. Oh, man, Z.
You kind of starting to feel whoever gets this point is going to get the set.
Woo. It is up.
Oh, my God.
It's up. Oh, man. He couldn't just let that one go.
I'm having fun. I don't know what he
Yeah, I was, my head was like going, like.
But, good job doing your job.
Mm-hmm.
Regardless of who's having
Great
fun.
hustle from both sides. That was a great rally.
Oh, yeah.
Great rally.
And it looks like that rally was so great, we're going to have to take a timeout to recover from it. So we will take a quick break. We'll be right back. Score is 23-21. Jaguars closer to the victory than not. Let's take that break. We will be right back. Don't go far. We are back, just about ready to try to finish up this second set here. Jaguars behind in the sets 1-0, but they're getting a chance to wrap up the second one here, hopefully to tie the game up.
Yes. And what a great game it is so far.
Oh, yeah.
Great game.
100%. This is one great game of volleyball we got going on here in the gym tonight. Lakers serving here, number 22, Calabresi.
Jaguars started off with, set match. Set point.
Ooh, Jaguars got a chance to lock it up here.
Janelle White with the serve.
Yeah, Janelle White here serving.
Brings it up for the Lakers.
Oh, yeah. Lakers with a chance here.
Going long to Ivana. That was nasty. That was a little nasty right there.
That one might get us taken off the air.
Yeah. That was a little nasty.
The Lakers are unwilling to lay down right now.
Going back to Dunya to finish. Yes.
Jaguars
Way to finish.
wrap up that second set here. Dunya Tatis means business. She said we're not playing around this time.
Not playing. No, I'm going to finish this.
She said, and we going to commercial break because we got to get ready for the start of the third set, which we going to do because we don't want to make Dunya mad. Jaguars tied up 1-1. We'll be right back with the start of the third.
The Z and Coco Show.
The Jaguars have been on a roll lately, winning 5 of their last outings, and they're looking to bring that same momentum back home. The Jaguars have been increasing their play in these following categories, such as seedings of the plates, looking for the roar, and working to... Hold on. Stop. What's up with this? What's up with the prompter?
This is a black and tan, the only place where every man, no matter what.
So the way we've built Red Summer is you've got two families essentially struggling with the same economic station, the same amount of disenfranchisement, and trying to figure out how do they work their way through this environment, through what the city is at that time.
The whiteheads crack just as easy as the colored ones do. Tame what can't be tamed, and you cage the rest.
There are other black and tans this way.
It's a quintessential conversation about what is it like to be American and starting at the bottom of the food chain.
Now immigrants come from east and west. Where do we put them? Put your mind at rest. Everyone's got their own neighborhood.
My hope is that they will want to only learn more, because there are parallels between then and now. I'm just super excited to see its next iteration. All the stuff that we've been working on and putting together is only going to get, more expansive and more beautiful as we go.
That's what codes and laws are for. It's segregation redux. Till you come back here to Cafe Deluxe.
This is a black and tan, the only place where every man, no matter what color, faith, or creed, can find the one.
All right, and we are back, getting ready to get started with the start of this third set. If you are out here in the GSU community or just a fan of the CPA and good plays, go ahead and check out Red Summer.
Yes, check that out.
I heard it's a really good one.
I like plays.
It's wrapping up on the 25th, so you gotta get out here and check it out. I know we got 2 shows this weekend, one on Sunday, one on Saturday, both in the evening. Very strong play about a bunch of socially relevant stuff.
Very important.
Very important.
Very
relevant to what's going on in the world today. So if you want to get a chance to get away and check out a good play, and I'm not trying to rhyme on purpose right now. I just can't stop because I'm really good. But come out and check it. I won't be in the play, but you should still come out and check it out. It's going to be amazing. I'll still be here in the building. Also got a game that day, so if you want to come out and spend the whole day with Z, I would recommend it. Coco going to be here, You don't want to miss that. Start of the third set here.
Free ball going over. Woo! Oh, and she's getting. Oh, great effort. Woo!
Oh.
Every time.
She's starting off with the trick
yes,
plays.
Yes, ma'am.
Got to give a lot of credit to the Jaguar fans in the front row to be able to stay out the way but let the ball stay in play.
That's how you do it.
Also, remember, if you're not about that life, you probably shouldn't sit in the front row. Like right by the net.
Because they coming for you.
Yeah.
A little too long.
Definitely can tell that the Lakers have been in the gym.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
very
yeah.
strong
Very strong.
tonight.
I need to bench whatever they're benching.
Me too.
Man. Great serve, Yachty. I saw her arm winding up for that.
It's like a cartoon.
Yeah, it literally, like her arm just went and just.
I would check to see if it's still in the socket.
Oh yeah.
Cause that was
yeah.
That was crazy. Calabresi getting a chance to serve here for the Lakers.
Straight down.
All right, the Lakers.
It's all right. It's all right.
Starting to look like we're gonna have another back and forth here.
Yes. Free ball going over. Okay.
It's all right.
It is all right. Make it up with the next one.
Just make it up on it. We got to put that on a t-shirt.
Yes, that too. We have a lot of slogans.
We do.
Uh-oh. And that she did. She made it up.
She did.
Yes.
She did indeed.
She said, I'm not going out like that. Andriana Bosman serving. Way to recover with that, Jaguars. Yes, way to recover with that. Way to recover.
Jaguars ahead here. It was just tied for a minute there. We are tied one set apiece here on the evening. Might not be able to see it on the scoreboard right now, but we're tied again, 4-4, one set to one. Again, like you say, you might not be able to see it on the scoreboard. We are experiencing a few technical difficulties, but it is one set apiece.
Going back. Great spot. Great angle. Woo. It's okay.
It's a little hard to handle.
That is all right. That was a great swing.
But if it's one thing I know about Ureli Pacheco,
she'll come back.
She gonna keep on playing.
She's gonna keep going.
She don't let
She's not
up.
letting nothing stop her.
She's like that.
Great pass, Jules. Going outside. And what? A little late with the call, but it's okay.
It seems like they was having a hard time figuring that out. So
that is all right.
It is what it is.
That was a great effort. It was hard to get around that ball.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes, Haley, way to be there. Way to be there. Woo!
Ooh, what turned into a what was a good block for the Lakers here.
And Haley said nope.
She said this is my opportunity to be great.
And she was, she was right under that, and she just got it right back up.
Oh yeah.
Gotta love it. Dunya Tatis with the serve. Open spot.
Like I say, if you want to let it go by, you got to make sure it's not about to stop by.
Yep. You just killing it with the runs today, though.
I literally can't help it. Somebody get me in the studio.
Somebody cool his man off. He's too hot.
Get me in the booth. I'm the truth.
Pass going over. Point for the Lakers.
I'm gonna stop rapping because it seems like the Lakers seem to be fond of it.
I'm fond of it.
Yeah, I like it too, but the Lakers seem to be feeding off of it.
Yeah, maybe we gotta cool it off with the raps.
Maybe when they
with
switch
the rhymes.
sides again.
Oh yeah. Then we'll be back to rhyming.
All day.
Like we don't have no time.
Hey,
Ooh.
wait a minute now.
Whoa.
See what you did? And they're back with the big epic celebrations too. We have to
It's
calm
okay,
down.
Jaguars. Yeah, we gotta calm it down a little bit.
We got to give the Jaguars this great energy.
Yes. Great hustle, Yachty. Woo! Way to get a touch on that. Going back to outside. Oh!
Oh, wow. That's a
Almost,
first.
yeah. That great effort. Great effort though. Great effort.
Love the effort.
Yeah.
So I've seen that type of effort. I've seen the bodies to the floor. I've seen the kicks.
Yeah.
Never have I seen the ball go up into our crow's nest.
Oh yeah. I think it was trying to take the camera out.
I think they were trying to get them to get in the game.
Yeah. Yes.
We
They
need
said we
those-
need everybody's motivation, everybody's energy tonight.
We need those people on camera.
Mm-hmm.
We can't have them for the game.
Yes,
Ooh.
Yachty, way to get it back up. Free ball going back over to the Lakers. Way to get a pass on that, Dunya. The way to follow it. Oh.
Ooh, I don't know.
Oh, man. It was a good effort. It was a good effort.
It's a good effort. And that good effort is going to send us to a timeout real quick. We will be right back. Do not go far. Jaguars behind 11-5 here on the scoreboard. Set a piece for both teams. Do not go far. You're not going to miss what's next.
The Athletic and Recreation Center is now reopened. After being closed due to COVID precautions, the center is now available to the public. There are free weights, exercise machines, and cardiovascular equipment all located in the A building of Governor State. These are all free benefits for actively registered Governor State University students. Just use My One card to get in. The public can also join for a fee. For more information, please visit govst.edu/recfit.
All right, and we are back and ready to continue on with this third set here. Both teams tied at a set apiece, but this third set is looking like it's in the hands of the Lakers right now. Current score is 11-5.
A little tight on the ball. Free ball going to the Jaguars. Back row.
Ooh. Way
good
to
hustle.
keep it alive.
Free ball going back over. Great idea. Tight on the net.
Ooh.
So,
way to keep that up.
Right.
Oh.
It's in. It is in. Hopefully this will be a, the point that the Jaguars need to get that lead back.
Hey. Jaguars, they might get that spark.
Yes.
Let's hope this is that.
Let's go, Emma. Woo. It's all right.
It's
Great
okay.
swing.
Substitution here for the Lakers. Serve does not quite make it over. giving the Jaguars a point. Let's see if they can take
Keep it
the
up.
energy,
Yep.
build off of it.
Ivana Novakovic with the serve. Ready to get a touch on that.
Oh, yeah.
Good idea. Go on the back row. Ooh. That was such a fast ball. I don't even think I saw what happened.
It's getting kind of hard to keep up here.
These balls are fast. Going back row again to Dunya. And, oh, good hustle. And it is out, though.
Got to keep it inside. The Jaguars get a point there.
Juju with the serve. Oh, it's a little long, a little too long. It's okay.
It's a very impressive
Way to make a
hit.
move.
Yeah.
Way to make a move, you know?
Very impressive hit. Just got to make sure we keeping it inside. I saw the hang time there. I was impressed by that.
Oh, yeah.
Again,
Yeah,
just got to make sure we're keeping it inside.
Gotta love hang time.
Oh, yeah.
And it is out. Let's go, Jaguars.
Way to let that one
Let
get
it
out
go.
there. Just let it go. Let it sail on by. Really Pacheco serving for the Jaguars.
Whew.
She must work out.
I wonder what she benches. Oh my gosh.
Gotta be a lot.
I need to eat what she eating.
I need to switch my diet up.
I heard that. And it's a double card on the Jaguars. Gotta hate those calls, you know?
Got to.
Got to.
Calabresi getting a chance to serve for the Lakers here.
Woo! Yup. There's that angle.
And she did that right in front of the booth. We got a chance to experience
Oh,
that
yeah.
100%.
Oh, yeah.
Very impressive angle and even better way to put it down. It's Andriana Bozeman, the freshman, getting a chance to serve for the Jaguars here.
Great serve.
Beautiful serve.
Way to get a touch on that. It's a little tight. Yachty gets it back up. Oh.
Ooh.
And it's going along the outside. Woo! And she finds that spot again.
She did. A good way to attack the gap there that she found in the Jaguars defense.
It's all right. Jaguars aren't giving up that easy.
Still a whole lot of time.
Oh, yes. Oh. A little miscommunication going on there.
Yeah. Still plenty of time to right the wrongs here. Remember, we're tied up at a set apiece here.
Great pass, Jules. Going back to Dunya. Oh.
That was.
I thought, that was something.
I don't know if there's like any like street leagues for volleyball right now, but if there are, that
has to definitely be
that
one.
was something.
A little tight on the net, but he really gets it. Oh, a little long, and
they get it in this time.
I mean, it hit right on that corner.
Directly on that corner.
I'm shocked.
As a Jaguar fan, that's scary because if they've been trying that this whole time. If they can unlock that,
oh man, that's a special power right there. Oh, but they did miss the serve, giving the Jaguars a point.
okay.
Hopefully, we can get a run here.
Kind of leaving the door open for the Jaguars. Let's see if they can bust through it.
Let's go, Dunya. Tight on the net, going to right side. Great hustle. Oh, can she get it over? Oh, it was close.
But you definitely got to give credit to that effort, though.
Great effort. Great effort. I mean, she got there fast. I mean, if that was me, I would probably still be by the net.
I wouldn't even try that hard.
I probably would have been like, hey, you know, it is what it is.
Oh, way to get there.
Oh, gotta hate those ceilings.
Assist goes to
coming
the
right
ceiling
back
now.
down.
Emma's coming in, getting a chance to serve here.
Let's go, Emma.
I don't know, man.
Looked like that was a little baseball going on right there. Kind of, you know, swung all the way to the outfield.
Definitely a home run.
Yes.
Jaguars get a
Yes,
point.
Jennifer.
Still a lot of room to make something happen here.
I believe that we will win. I believe that we will win. Ivana Novakovic with the serve. Oh, way to be ready for that. Oh, yes. And another one. Ah, that corner. That corner.
You got to give it up to the people that like judging this too, because it's it's happening so fast.
I mean, I don't think I like that corner anymore.
You know, gotta make sure it's gonna go by, not stop by.
We gotta, you know, go follow it all the way through.
Yes.
Great hustle, Emma.
Yeah, Emma.
Great hustle, and it's just a little too short, but great hustle by Emma Marchakaitis.
Just a little bit too short.
Great hustle. I mean, the running is spectacular right now. Going back to Ivana. A long up ball, a little tight on the net. And it's Jaguars' point.
Jaguars get that point. A lot of work to do, but it can be done.
Yes, definitely. With just a little bit of push, a little bit of motivation, you know.
You know, like they say on TikTok right now, you got to put a little umph in it.
Oh, yeah. Gotta love TikTok. And it's the middle. Way to be ready for that. And it's outside. Way to get a touch on that. Slowing the ball down. Lakers are taking. It's okay. There we go. Whatever.
The Lakers really want this one.
And the Jaguars do too. Oh, yes. Oh. Going back row. And it is the Jaguars' point. What a great rally. There's been a lot of great rallies going on in this game. Wow.
And I feel like right now is the Jaguars' chance to capitalize. There's got to be, you know, a big morale booster to win a great rally like that.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes, yes.
Teamwork.
Yes. Yes, Emma. Yes, Emma. Yes.
Hey.
Let's go.
And they didn't think it was going to be right there.
No.
Come on now.
And this is what we call the come up, ladies and gentlemen. You are witnessing the come up right here. I believe it. I believe it. You know, I feel it. Oh, go get it. Go get it. Ah, it's okay. It's all right. That's all right.
That's all right. And that was the
What a
third
great
set.
set.
Jaguars down now. That's 2-1 with Roosevelt. Got 2 to Jaguars 1. We will be right back with the start of the fourth set. Don't go far. Not going to miss what's next.
Governor State University Safe Campus just got safer with the Live Safe app. The Live Safe mobile app keeps our campus secured and your loved ones in the loop. With features like virtual escort and digital tip submissions, campus safety is easier than ever. So if you see something, say something. Download your safety app through Apple's App Store or Google Play. Let's work together to keep GSU safe.
This is a black and tan, the only place where every man, no matter what.
So the way we've built Red Summer is you've got two families essentially struggling with the same economic station, the same amount of disenfranchisement, and trying to figure out how do they work their way through this environment, through what the city is at that time.
The whiteheads crack just as easy as the colored ones do. Tame what can't be tamed, and you cage the rest.
There are other black and tans this way.
It's a quintessential conversation about what is it like to be American and starting at the bottom of the food chain.
Now immigrants come from east and west. Where do we put them? Put your mind at rest. Everyone's got their own neighborhood.
My hope is that they will want to only learn more, because there are parallels between then and now. I'm just super excited to see its next iteration. All the stuff that we've been working on and putting together is only going to get, more expansive and more beautiful as we go.
That's what codes and laws are for. It's segregation redux. Till you come back here to Cafe Deluxe.
This is a black and tan, the only place where every man, no matter what color, faith, or creed, can find the one.
All right, and we are back, and what a surprise. It is National Pepperoni Pizza Day. I had no idea that today was National Pepperoni Pizza Day. Did you?
No, but I love pizza.
Is pepperoni your go-to?
It is. It is.
Wow.
I do. And I can say it's actually my favorite. It's like a pepperoni with some jalapeno. Oh, my gosh. With the little spice with the meat.
Yeah.
It's great.
Pepperoni's not necessarily my go-to, but I do add it to other stuff. If I'll get like a sausage pepperoni.
Oh, yeah.
But just pepperoni pizza right now. You can, give me a nice pizza with some good crispy cups on top, man.
You're making me hungry.
Hey, what you doing after this? Let's go get some
pizza. Let's go get some pizza.
Whoever's got a perk card up here at Governor State that likes to want to buy some pizza because it's National Pepperoni Pizza Day. What's up? All right, we started here with the sports set. Jaguars down on the scoreboard 2-1.
Yes, Haley putting up the first point for the Jaguars.
Score is 1-0 here in this fourth set. Again, Jaguars down 2.
And we have Kaylee
1.
Slagle in the game. I didn't even see that. Let's go, Kaylee.
Let's go, Kaylee.
From California. California. Ooh, good idea, Dunya. Way to recover is going back to Haley. Yes.
And I love what I seen from her on that one. She had to kind of hang her body out of bounds to do that.
Yeah, definitely. It's hard. Like I said, it's hard to get around those balls that, you know, you might come in a little too fast for. Or it's not just your right speed. You got to make a way.
The angle, though.
Where there's a will, there's a way. Ooh. Yes, way to get that. Ooh, sneaky. And it's going back row. But it's in the net. What a great start for the Jaguars.
Let's see if we can keep
this
up. Going.
Yes. Keep this up, ladies. So we can all get some pizza.
All right, yeah. Coach Bates seems to approve of it.
Oh, yeah.
T-Mac's telling everybody about it.
Shout out to them.
Shout out to our athletic directors.
Yes.
Jaguars.
Point for the Jaguars, yes.
Morelli Pacheco with yet another chance to serve here for the Jaguars.
Ooh, what a great swing.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man, Jessa Henry, what a great swing. I must give her credit for that.
She is the captain.
Yes.
Calabresi serving for the Lakers here.
Going back to Janelle. Ah, right at that spot. They have just mastered that, you know, that corner spot. It's a special one. Free ball going over. Way to get it over, Dunya.
Good work.
And it's out. No touch.
Jaguars get that point. Bozeman checking in for the Jaguars here. And she's going straight back to serve.
Way to be there, Jules. Going to Dunya in the middle. And they, oh yes, way to be there, Yadi. Way to be ready, ladies. Ooh, oh, and it's up! It's up! It's a free ball!
Oh my God, the Jaguars keep that alive.
A real live pancake, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, no.
Oh my God.
It's all right. But can we just go back? Can we do like a replay?
I wish we had the bodies to be doing replays right now.
Oh man, that was just great. That was a perfect pancake.
It's textbook. When you look at pancakes in the dictionary.
Yes.
Right next to the waffles, you got the pancake. And that's gonna be it.
Yes, Yadi!
Jaguars still with the lead here.
Ooh.
Extending.
And Jules got her first kill of the game.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Jules. Come on, say it with me, Julia. I never make a fool of ya.
That's an impressive one. That was a
great hit.
Jaguars on their toes right now.
And it's out. A little too long. That's all right.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm surprised it's the first time that's happened for Julia because she's packing a wallop. We know she can hit it.
She could swing.
She can hit it a ton, man.
Yes. Never underestimate Jules. Yes. What great teamwork.
Yes.
Great teamwork going on right now.
Substitution here.
Emma going back in for Haley Stewart.
Love to see communication right there on the floor.
Way to be. It's okay. Way to get a touch on that, Jules. I saw that.
This is Philly's #1 for the Lakers. Logan Cofield is #7. Victoria
Merisheva serving for the Lakers.
Free ball going over.
Ooh.
Way to be ready for that, Emma. Going to back row. Yes! Just off the hands. What a great swing.
I like how she pushed them back there, and they went a little too far back and gave her way too much of a space to take care of.
Yes. Julia Reyes with the serve. The curve serve.
And we get a curve serve.
Mm-hmm. Free ball going over. Going to middle to Jennifer. Yes, Jaguars get the point.
Jaguars with another. Looking to force a 5th set here. Lakers got them on the sets right now, 2-1.
That's out. Oh, but it is in.
Controversial call
Good ball.
there.
Yeah. Those slides are very, very tricky. Good ball, Emma. Yes, yes.
I love it when she does that. In case you're wondering, that's like how you become one of my favorite Jaguars.
You just got to sneak it every time, and Z will love you.
Every once in a while.
Yes.
They never expect it.
Oh, way to get it back over. It's a little, overpass. It's all right.
That's all right.
We know well because we make that up.
We make it up. That's what we do. Way to get there.
Ooh.
Way to let that one go.
Yes.
Good call for the freshman.
Haley Stewart going back in for Emma Machakaitis.
Seems like someone related to her is here. And is
Love Emma's family.
Yeah.
And it's a long one.
Another
Giving a point for the Jaguars.
And if you're a Jaguar, you gotta be excited about that. Letting the Lakers do a little bit of the work for you.
Great ball, Yachty. Going back to Haley. Just off the hands a little bit. That's all right.
Okay, Pete Gonzalez and Paul Lawson got a little extra conversation for the ref here. Make sure we get some stuff straightened out.
Looks like some miscommunication.
All right.
Well, all right. And the game is still going.
The game is still going. Lakers over the Jaguars right now, 2-1 on the sets with the Jaguars.
Great swing, Janelle.
In control of this fourth set.
Ah, great spot, though. Great spot by the Lakers.
Oh, yeah.
Goes back to that court awareness, seeing that spot was open.
Knowing who's where and what you can do with it.
A little tight on the net. Yachty gets it up. Ah, but she does call. He has a call on the net. Oh man, gotta hate those.
Got to. Lead for the Jaguars is evaporating.
We got this, ladies.
Big hit from Dunya there. Lakers looking to send it back.
Oh yes, Yachty, great hands, great hands. And it's. Are they getting it? Yes.
It looks like they had a chance to get it, but they might have had some communication of who was going to go get it.
Yeah, it happens.
It does.
But what a great swing.
I'm kind of glad it did happen for the Jaguars.
Yes.
And it looks like we got a timeout. Timeout here on the floor. Not a very obvious one, but a timeout indeed, courtesy of the Lakers. We're going to take a quick break. We will be right back. Jaguars up in this fourth set, 13-11. Do not go far. We'll be right back.
If you're looking for a quiet area to study this upcoming semester, the University Library is located on the second floor of the D building at Governor State. Students can check out books, research upcoming dissertations, and study for exams. If using the online library, you can request a book, look through the database, and find workshops. Stop by and shuffle through the pages this semester. For more information, visit govst.edu/library.
And we are back. Jaguars still up on the scoreboard right now, 13-11, but they are behind with the sets. Roosevelt's got 2, the Jaguars 1. And we're looking the fourth or fifth set here. The Jaguars are in control right now, 13-11.
Let's go, Jaguars.
Adriana Bozeman getting a chance to serve here for the Jaguars. I love we getting a chance to see a lot of young players playing tonight.
Oh,
for the
yes.
Jaguars.
I love it. Great experience. Oh.
Ooh.
That corner.
That was just inside. Lakers getting a chance to serve here.
Overpass going over.
Way to send that one back.
Just a little too short.
We're all tied here at 13.
Ooh, that was a fast one.
Yeah. I looked down for a second and it was over.
Dunya Tatis with the serve.
She's locked in. That's all right. If things happen, we just gonna go get that one right
Next
back.
Next one. It is now tied at 14. We need that lead back.
Oh, yes, we do. If we want to force that fifth set, we are going to need that lead.
Free ball going over. Going to the middle. Going back to Dunya in the back row. A long free ball.
Looks like we all getting locked in right now.
Just a little too in the block. It's all right.
Yeah, came right back to her before she got a chance to hit the ground.
Keep swinging, Haley. Keep swinging.
Keep swinging. Captain serving for the Lakers.
And it's a long one.
Yeah, this
ties
one,
it back up.
It's a little bit too much on it, and that's all right.
It's all right.
Jaguars will take that point.
Hopefully this will be the point to, bring us back in that lead.
Hopefully.
Emma Marchakaitis at the serving. Tight on the net, and she puts it, and it's out. It is out.
Great idea for Henry there. Just a little too much.
A little too much. Not the right execution. What a fast slide there. Those slides you can never see coming sometimes.
Yeah, she didn't even get Jaguars a chance to react there.
It was just, I got the ball and I'm putting it down. Going outside, Julia Reyes. One-hands it. Great hustle. Great hustle. Free ball going over. Way to keep it up.
Good job with Bozeman on that one.
With the touch. It was a touch.
Lakers with the lead here, and the Jaguars have entered the critical space.
Getting crucial. Great pass, Jules.
All right, Jaguars get a point there.
Yes, Jules. I tell you, Jules' smile is so contagious.
It is.
Every time I see it, I just wanna laugh with her,
I know the feeling.
A little too long, gives Jaguars the lead again.
A whole lot on that one.
Jaguars are now up by 1 point.
Let's see if Miss Curve serve herself.
Miss Curve serves.
Can keep it going for the Jaguars.
Are they getting it? It looks like it's a free ball going back over.
He got it.
Yep. Let's set it up, Jaguars.
Way to be there.
And it's tight on the net. And
come on, Emma.
Let's go, Emma.
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
You got to give all the credit to Emma on that one.
Oh, man, what? I think that was like the most beautiful play besides the pancake.
Oh, yeah.
But I think that and the pancake, that had to be the best play I've seen all night.
You know what that is?
What?
That's being where you need to be and doing what you need to be doing.
Oh, yeah. And now Jaguars with the lead up again.
The Jaguars cracked the 20-point threshold.
Oh, yeah. Junior going with the hit.
Oh, yeah.
And it's in the net. Let's go.
Another point for the Jaguars. Let's keep this going.
Miss Curve serve. And it's a timeout for the Lakers. We will be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Do not go too far because this is a crucial moment where we do have the lead. We'll be right back.
Governor State University Safe Campus just got safer with the Live Safe app. The Live Safe mobile app keeps our campus secured and your loved ones in the loop. With features like virtual escort and digital tip submissions, campus safety is easier than ever. So if you see something, say something. Download Your Safety app through Apple's App Store or Google Play. Let's work together to keep GSU safe.
All right, and we are back. Jaguars up on the scoreboard right now, 21-17, looking to push a fifth set here in this fourth. And Jaguars are in control of this set. Let's see if they can hold on to it.
Oh, yes.
They look pretty confident here in this huddle.
Mm-hmm. Happy faces.
Happy faces make
A lot of game plans going on right here.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of game plans.
Lakers come storming back on the court right now.
21 serving 17.
Julia Reyes still serving for the Jaguars here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I would imagine that's not what they talked about in the huddle for the Lakers.
It's the heat. I don't know if they can handle the heat.
Ooh.
It's that curve serve.
Yeah, a lot of miscommunication right there for the Lakers.
What a comeback.
Feeding into the Jaguars right now. The Jaguars can almost taste this fifth set right now.
Yes.
But can't get too far ahead of ourselves.
Oh. Oh, yes. Oh, my gosh.
The awareness and the teamwork there.
Oh, and it's, good effort from both sides. Oh.
I'm blown away by what I'm seeing from the Jaguars right now. Even Coach Paul Lawson is.
My head is like spinning right now.
It's like I'm speechless. My mouth open. I got nothing to say. I'm just enjoying the show.
Oh, man. It's all right. It's all right.
That was a very smart play by the Lakers there to just let that one fall out.
Way to see that, Lakers. It's still set match for the Jaguars. It looked like free balls going over. Great swing. Great swing. It's all right.
It is all right indeed. Looks like we got to wipe up a little something up off the floor for a second here.
That's that hard work.
Oh, yeah.
That hard work that you got to wipe off.
Sometimes it just
comes off, you know?
It's just there. You don't want nobody slipping the hard work.
Oh, yeah, no. We are an injury-safe, injury-free safe zone. Did I say that right? Yeah.
It felt good.
Yeah. It sounds good. It's all right.
It is all right.
Because I know the Jaguars will finish this in the fifth set. And, you know, I see a win, a W.
Oh, yeah. And there it is.
And there it is.
And there it is there. 2 sets apiece. Jaguars wrap this one up 25-20. We are headed to a fifth final decisive set. When we come right back from this break, do not go far. We're going to get ready to start this fifth set. You're not going to miss how this one ends. It's been all night back and forth. We're going to be right back.
This is a black and tan, the only place where every man, no matter what.
So the way we've built Red Summer is you've got 2 families. essentially struggling with the same economic station, the same amount of disenfranchisement, and trying to figure out how do they work their way through this environment, through what the city is at that time.
The whiteheads crack just as easy as the colored ones do. Tame what can't be tamed, and you cage the rest.
There are other black and tans this way.
It's a quintessential conversation about what is it like to be American and starting at the bottom of the food chain.
Now immigrants come from east and west. Where do we put them? Put your mind at rest. Everyone's got their own neighborhood.
My hope is that they will want to only learn more, because there are parallels between then and now. I'm just super excited to see its next iteration. All the stuff that we've been working on and putting together is only going to get, more expansive and more beautiful as we go.
That's what codes and laws are for. It's segregation redux. Till you come back here to Cafe Deluxe.
This is a black and tan, the only place where every man, no matter what color, faith, or creed, can find the one.
All right, and we are back, getting ready to start this fifth and final, most exciting set for the Jaguars and the Lakers right now. Both teams tied at 2 sets apiece. This fifth one,
very crucial right now for both sides. It's the one. It is the one.
Lakers already back out on the floor. Jaguars taking advantage of all the time on the clock to take a break and figure out a game plan here. What do you think is going to be the difference maker?
I think the energy. I think, the energy was brought a little down between the third and the fourth set, and I think that they found the way towards the end. They found the way to pick themselves back up, and, I think they're going to come out here really coming out with a bang.
Oh, yeah.
Especially with the plays they had. I mean,
man,
that pancake and then Emma's great pass. I mean, that's enough to get me ready to get on the court.
Hey, I'm about to go Mrs. Doubtfire right now and get out there too.
Let me get my old jersey real quick.
Come on now. I think it's definitely going to come down to the energy.
Yes.
But definitely who's in get-back mode.
Yes.
The mistakes are inevitable. Lakers strike first, but like I say, the mistakes are inevitable, but who's going to get it back?
It's all right. It's the get-back. The get-back time. Great swing, Dunya Tatic.
That's the get back.
That's the get back. That it is. Haley Stewart going back in for Emma Marchakaitis.
Definitely Marchakaitis. Love seeing Marchakaitis out there.
Marchakaitis.
Really Pacheco serving for the Jaguars.
Tip going over. Way to get it, Kaylee. And it's, a little miscommunication.
Yes.
They're shaking that right off. Shaking it right off.
Exactly. Like I said.
I love it.
Mistakes are inevitable.
Yes.
Who's going to get it back?
Who wants it more right now is the question.
Now you're asking the right questions.
Mm-hmm.
Lakers get another one there.
That is all right.
Lakers
we are going to persevere.
Lakers looking for their first win of the season here. Jaguars trying to run the party.
There we go. Haley Stewart with a great swing.
Oh, yeah. Figuring out who's serving here for the Jaguars. Bozeman coming in to serve for the Jaguars.
Great serve. It's going to outside. Just a little too strong.
A little too hot to handle
Yes.
that one.
And what a great swing it was.
And that's all right. Somebody's got to get it back, though. Lakers,
Keep our heads up.
Lakers are trying to heat up right now.
Trying to find that weakness.
Yes, they are.
That weakness.
That might be a little something for the Jaguars right there to work
let's hope
with.
the Jaguars will use this. Junior Tatis with the serve.
A little too much on that one. Jaguars take a point.
Yes.
This is just a lot of back and forth.
A
right
lot.
now.
It's very intense, very, very suspenseful.
It is.
Who's going to get it? The crowd is pumped up. That weakness.
It's starting to look like there's a couple players are tired right now. But it's about what you said before. Who wants it more?
Definitely. Who wants it more at this time? Especially, during this fifth set, it is. It's the motivation.
This is it. There's nothing left after this.
Yes.
So it's the moments where you got to start digging deep down inside yourself.
Yes. And we got Emma Marchakaitis going back in for the serve.
Emma Marchakaitis.
Let's go, Emma. Way to be there, Jules. Junior Tatis.
Ooh.
Yes.
Man, that's a big one. And look at that. Tied up at 6.
Tied up.
apiece.
Who wants it more?
Let's go, Emma.
Going with the slide. Way to get a touch on it. Way to be there, Yachty. And it's a little tight on the net, but she gets it down.
That's what I'm talking about right there.
Yes, gets it down. Way to be ready for that, Jennifer.
Way to take the lead.
Jaguars back in the lead now with 1 point up.
Those are the plays that we're looking for right now. Take the lead and give us some energy. Come on now.
Yes, come on.
Emma.
Come
I
on
see
now.
you, Emma.
Okay.
Now we got to take a quick second to switch sides here.
Oh, man, I love it.
Yeah.
I love this.
We're switching sides of the floor here. Do that midway through the fifth set here. And hopefully the Jaguars grab that bag of energy that they had with them.
And carry it on the other side.
Yeah.
Yep. Let's go, Emma. Keep it up. Keep it up.
That does have a chance to be a little bit of a letdown. And it looks like we are going to take a quick timeout here on the floor. We will be right back. Jaguars up in this fifth and final set, 8-6. Don't go far. So we only go to 15 here. You don't want to miss the rest. All right, and we are back. Jaguars up on the scoreboard at 8-6 over the Roosevelt Lakers. Lakers looking for their first win of the season. Jaguars are looking to not let that happen here in the Arc. It has been a very tightly contested game the whole way through. Nobody knows who's going to win. The interesting thing is going to be to find out.
Yes. You got to stick around to find out.
Way to be there, though, Emma.
Way to be there. Way to be there. Great run she had.
Let's see if we can stop a run from the Lakers here.
We can pick it back up, Jaguars. Going to Dunya. And it's tied back up at 8.
It's all right. It is a heartbreaker, especially in such a tightly contested game.
Yes.
Especially this late into a game.
But it's still, I still feel it.
We just got to get it back.
Oh, yeah, definitely. What a great serve. Going the middle. Outside. And it's blocked.
Ooh.
Oh,
Great
good
work
job
at
for the
the
– and it's a double.
Jaguars take a point.
It's a double, giving the Jaguars the lead.
The lead they need.
Yes. Only 6 points away.
Julia Reyes serving for the Jaguars here. I'm not gonna lie. That was good.
That was good. That was good. That was beautiful, actually.
Poetry in motion.
It was, I mean, the whole, the pass, the set, the hit. But, Jaguars got this. Going to Dunya. Good idea, good idea.
It's all right. I love what I'm seeing from her teammates right now.
Pushing through, pushing through. Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
That's exactly
that's
what
we're
right
talking
now.
about.
You make a mistake, that's all right. Next one, move on. Who's going to get it back?
As Ureli Pacheco said, next one. We are not giving this up without a fight.
We done came way too far and worked way too hard.
Great serve, Kaylee. Going to the outside a little too long.
Lakers found the gap right there.
It's going neck to neck.
It is.
I think they both want it.
Oh my
they
God.
They both want it at the
I want it too.
I want it. I mean, I think we all want it.
Lakers serving here. Zoe Hutchinson doing the honors.
Going to Dunya. And it's down. Great pass up.
Gotta give her credit. That take a lot
and
to
it's
beat
long.
her.
There we go. There we go.
A little too much on it.
Back tied up.
Jaguars taking point. We tied.
Ureli Pacheco with the serve. Give us a run, Yachty. Great serve. Gotta be ready for those.
I say this, by the time we start digging deep inside to figure out.
Dig deep, yes.
Gotta come up with something here.
Dig deep. And it's out.
Jaguars taking
Giving
point
us
right
that
there.
tie.
Another one. Bozeman checking in for the Jaguars. She lets Janelle White take a rest. She is serving for the Jaguars.
A little too long.
It's a little bit too much on it. It's all right.
Next one. Make it up with a pass. One pass, ladies. And it looks like a free ball is going over. A little tight on the net. And it's Jaguars point.
A little too tight on the net.
Tied back up.
This is so nerve-wracking right now.
I don't know. I'm sweating, Z. I'm sweating a little bit.
I'm having a very hard time controlling my emotions. Let's go, Dunya Tatic. Side out to Serbia.
Shout out Serbia.
Good work at the
way to
net.
get that. Way to recover, though, Lakers.
A little too much on it. Gives the Jaguars a point.
And they're trying to look for a touch, I believe, and they did not get the right call. Jaguars are 1 point away from winning this game.
Jaguars are right here.
I'm buying them all a pizza. Going to Dunya Tatic to finish. Roosevelt's not giving this up without a fight. And it looks like it's a free ball over.
Everybody in the arc right now is on their feet.
Oh, yes. They're not giving it up without a fight.
Okay, come on now.
And it's a free ball going over a tip. Going to right side.
Oh.
It's all right. And now you have to win by 2, so
Definitely
we would have to
win
go
by
about
2.
16.
Lakers get a chance to serve here.
Giving Roosevelt that lead.
Next one, let's go.
Next one, ladies.
Protect this house, let's go.
Everybody's on their feet.
And we got a timeout here, courtesy of the Jaguars. They want to talk it over, rightfully so. We will be right back. Don't go far. Score is currently 14-15. Lakers up by 1.
Hey, Jax. I'm Gabby. Oh. All right, then. I mean, the new guy, he's cool. He just doesn't talk much. Okay. Good. Good talk.
And we are back. We are back. The Lakers up by a point over the Jaguars here. And it is
very intense game here.
Yes. Everybody on their feet here right now.
Yes.
Lakers serving.
Ball going.
Oh, way to
over.
be there.
Yes, way to be there. Way to get that over. Oh, it's a line ball.
It is right on the line.
Oh, looks like they're trying to talk it over a little bit.
We got some conversation a little bit here.
And it is a win for the Lakers.
Hey, the Lakers do come away with that tough.
What a close game.
Yes.
A very close game.
Very hard
It was,
fought.
yes. Hard fought.
For both teams.
Great team. Great teamwork on both sides.
Way to get the win for the Lakers here. Jaguars do take the L. We will be right back. I'm going to take a quick break here and come back and wrap up the game. Don't go far. You don't want to miss this, the wrap up.
Here, you are an asset to corporate management. Driven by mission, business leaders excel in leadership, creative problem solving, and strategic thinking. With a reputation for quality, Governor State University's AACSB Accredited College of Business will help your career success with a high return on investment. After graduating from GSU's Master of Business Administration program, you can expect to earn up to 79% over your pre-MBA salary. You'll work in a range of industries, such as financial service, manufacturing, nonprofit, and government, and be employed by top companies, including MB Financial Bank, Coca-Cola, GC America, JB Hunt, and JLL. Open the door to thriving career opportunities and positions such as financial analysts. Provide guidance to businesses and individuals making investment decisions. Business Operations Manager. Oversees operations and process improvement within or across functions. Supply Chain Managers. Oversees supply chain and logistics strategy and operations. Achieve your MBA in as little as 18 months in a fully online or hybrid format. Why wait? Invest in yourself today. For more information, visit www.govst.edu/MBA.
All right, we are back to wrap up the game here. Jaguars do suffer a defeat here at the hands of the Roosevelt Lakers. Very tough loss, very hard fought fifth set. A final score was 14-16 in that fifth. Jaguars do not get the win here at home. Courtney, how you feeling about it?
I'm heartbroken, you know. I mean, it's such a hard fight, and you know, just to come out the way that you didn't want it to, it sucks, you know. But you know, if I could say one thing to my old teammates, I would say, you know, you gotta just, you know, keep pushing forward. You know, losses like this happen, and you know, you learn from them. It sucks, and you know, like I said, it's just very emotional and heartbreaking to put in all this effort and, you know, come out with an unexpected loss, and you know, just take it, and you know, you learn from it and move on.
All right, and we do have another game here for the Jaguars on Saturday. We're expecting our Jaguars to be in get-back mode then.
Yes.
What, like you said, you take from this game, what do you take away from this game as a Jaguar and be able to put in the tank to get ready for the next one?
Yeah, I would definitely say, you know, working on serves. I think serves was a big one for tonight. You know, watching for those open spots in the court. You know, I think that was a really big thing that kind of killed the Jaguars tonight, is just, you know, those open corners. So I think that the more that they work on that, and the more that, you know, that they learn from this tonight, and, you know, don't use it against them, but just use it looking forward. So I think that Saturday will be a great outcome.
All right, there you have it. Nothing more to say. Jaguars take the L tonight against the Roosevelt Lakers. For everybody in Control Room A here in the ARC, Courtney Oliver, I am Zamar Tompkins. We will see you next time.
Looking for something. He takes the step back, step through, and it's good!